Test, 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 test.
We're on.
Welcome. Refugio Sports Network, 7th and 8th grade football. Now we get that little clicking noise from the wind.
It's the wind again. Messing with the headphones.
Welcome, everybody. Big news tomorrow night. No game. Bishop has forfeited, so no varsity Bobcat football.
They claim there's an outbreak.
Yeah, an outbreak of staph.
Must be a staff holiday.
Others think it's something else, but even then, Refugio has a 2-0 victory tomorrow.
Take it any way we can get it.
So tonight, 7th and 8th grade football. JV doesn't even have a game because they were play Bishop.
Tonight.
Yep. So it's just 7th and 8th grade this week that we will be bringing to you. And we're waiting for Hebbronville to get all suited up. They have just arrived. And it's after game start was supposed to be at 4:30.
Well, this is going to be 7th grade first. I know the title says 8th grade.
7th and 8th grade are playing Hebbronville tonight here at Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium.
We've already got somebody on Facebook saying, let's go Hebbronville. All right. I'm glad you're watching.
We are not on Facebook tonight.
Oh. Thank you, Meta.
Yeah, they're being a little...
You're going to have to go call your buddy Mark. Get him to switch his
Not
technology.
my buddy. Zuckerberg is no buddy of mine. Elon, he's my buddy.
They said the technology flagged one of our videos and kicked us off for 3 days. It ends tonight at midnight.
So Refugio Sports Network got put in Facebook jail for we not know why.
Send bail money.
Right? But Elon does say we need about $375 million to launch a satellite that'll be all our own and we'll never have a problem again.
Let me reach into my pocket.
So donate. We need $375 million.
Well, that'd be nice. Forget the satellite.
Have a satellite and never a problem again. We'd be able to show it in such high definition the players would be in your living room.
Wouldn't that be spectacular?
Tackle and break your coffee table. So no Facebook tonight. So you have to get on YouTube. You have to go to our website, refugiosports.net.
Ty, there's no football tomorrow, buddy. Or
Yep.
JV
No
tonight.
game tomorrow. It's too far to go cover Woodsboro. They're playing in Mexico City.
Yeah, that's a long way. Santa Maria's a long way.
Santa Maria. It's too far to drive for an off week. Since we now have an off week. No volleyball game. We just don't know what to do with ourselves.
District starts Tuesday night against Kennedy right here in Refugio.
And volleyball.
Yep.
And district starts next Friday right here for football against Bloomington.
It is a long way from Hebbronville, but they've arrived. They're ready to go.
And hopefully Bloomington stays with it and doesn't forfeit. Or we'll have 3 weeks off.
Oh my goodness.
No, we go to Three Rivers.
And then we'll have a
week
off.
after that. That'll be our next away, and then we have a week off. Open, and then we go to Shiner, who is 0-3.
That'll be fun.
Since 2007.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's 16 years ago.
So wow.
The kids are in diapers that are playing now.
Uh-huh. Oh, I know.
Some of them aren't even born.
I know. That's crazy. I feel so old now. Well, ready to get started here. Hebbronville to kick off to the Bobcats. What do they call the 7th grade?
They're Bobcats.
Longhorns.
Longhorns?
Longhorns? Do they call them?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either.
Like
maybe it's Longhorns.
Refugio
Somebody
used to be
can
the
enlighten
Bobcats.
us on YouTube. What does Hebbronville call their 7th grade? Is it
Back
still
when we were in
Longhorns?
school, our middle school team was the Bob Kittens.
The Bob Kittens. When I played 7th grade, it was Bob Kittens.
That's
And
Bobcats
here comes
now.
the kick. We have no roster for Hebbronville. This is taken at the 40. Run to the near side past midfield and out of bounds is Gabriel Rodriguez. This will be 1st and 10, 7th grade Cats at the Hebbronville 46-yard line. Butterfingers.
I wonder if it's the same crew they had on last Friday night.
No, this is not the same. This is the same crew we had last week. Last
Okay.
Thursday.
Well, the crew that did the Refugio Edna game is going to be doing Edna Sinton tomorrow night.
Don't go to overtime.
They know the rules by now.
Well, they know the rules. They had a 6-hour meeting about it.
They better know the
I
rules.
was told. So 1st and 10 Bobcats. Whoop, fumble.
2
And
weeks,
This is taken
2
by
fumbles,
Hebbronville.
just like that.
So Hebbronville recovers the fumble. So it'll be Hebbronville 1st and 10 at their own 48.
That crackling noise has to do with the wind on my microphone. If I cover it, it don't do it.
Well, I can shield mine, I guess, but it's not so bad. It feels better. If it wasn't no wind, we'd be dying.
Well, there's a big old thunderhead behind us.
Come on, bring some rain this way.
Timeout, Hebbronville.
So still 1st and 10, but only one play from scrimmage has happened.
We can run a commercial,
This
I
game.
guess.
As we are starting late, that is not our fault. Hebbronville arrived later. Yeah, it's a pretty good trip. Yep, we get Bobcats get a 2-0 victory tomorrow night. So no pick 'em
Well,
allowed because we know the score already.
Frill's now 3-1 on the season.
Yep.
That's an
Next
easy
week
win.
we host Bloomington for the 1st district game of the year, right here at Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium. All right, 1st and 10 for Hebbronville. 3-back set, or 2-back set. Bump, keeps it, and is tackled right away at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Why is it 4? Okay. Chain gang's a little amiss. It's varsity boys out there. 2nd and 10. for
Varsity
Hebbronville.
players over there.
Yeah, on the chain gang. He had it 4th and 10. I'm like, wait a minute. Number 2 looks like.
No?
Now I do.
Hey, there you are.
Oh my goodness.
I took the power source out.
Haw, haw, haw. Hand off to the far side. Here's some room to run. 40, 30, 20, and this will be a touchdown, Hebbronville. 52-yard touchdown run by Hebbronville for the first score with 4:43 left in the first quarter. for 2.
Virginia Thomas is watching. Another big fan.
Yep. Welcome to the broadcast. And here we go for the 2-point conversion handoff off to the right side. And this will be good.
And a flag down.
Flag down in the end zone right at the end of the play. Now these guys were here last Thursday and they love to throw flags.
Yeah. I like to slow down the game.
Sometimes they'll run it down the field and throw it. We saw that last week. A referee pulled the flag out and ran 30 yards and then threw it.
I don't think he threw it. I think he just laid it down.
Yeah, he just threw it down after running 30 yards.
I'm going to do it again.
But further back. All the way back to the 14 for a 2-point conversion. That's a big 2-point conversion.
Well, they get around that edge over there on that left side.
Yeah, it looks like they're having success running to the outside here on the Bobcats. 4 receiver set. 1 back. Pitch over. This is going to run back, but he gets wrapped up. Still on his feet. But a whole bunch of orange jerseys show up. And that 2-point conversion will be no good. 6-0, Hebbronville, 4:43 left. We'll take a short break and be right back from the stadium. Stay with us.
Okay, who here has reached peak fall?
Peak what?
Peak fall!
I am wearing plaid.
And I'm wearing a cardigan.
I guess I am eating snickerdoodle cookie dough.
And I am eating a pumpkin pie blizzard.
The new DQ Fall Blizzard menu has reached peak fall. Pumpkin pie, snickerdoodle cookie dough, and more. They are back!
I just love fall.
Apparently we all do.
Oh, they did it! Peak fall achieved! DQ, happy tastes good.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD.
And here's the kickoff by Hebbronville. This is fielded at the 26. Running to the near side here. This is Ryden Weitzel. And Weitzel will get to the Hebbronville 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Somebody's a-calling you.
It never fails. You get on a broadcast, go live, and the phone rings every time.
They want to talk to you.
They don't need to talk to me. I don't need any more car insurance. I have enough.
I don't need to talk about my extended warranty.
Exactly.
I just hand it to my kid and say, here, Santa Claus. Let them talk away. Run to the right here for the Bobcats. It is Jesse Cordova. Jesse Cordova will get up to the 34. 1st down, Bobcats. Clock just now getting to 4 minutes, 10 seconds. tackled near the 40. They're going to call it 38.
He wants to hold on to that ball.
So a 6-yard loss. It should be, no, not that far. 1, 2. 2nd and 14 for the Bobcats. Rosas looked like he was just going to hand off there, but then had to take off.
That's Mesa,
Is it Mesa?
Brian Mesa.
Oh, it's a different quarter this
Oh,
week, huh?
Rosas is 8th grade.
That's right. It is Mesa. I told you it was Mesa.
I told you it's 8th grade.
I told you it was Mesa. So 3rd and 9 now. Ball rest at the 33. Bobcats looking to come back and score here. It's Hebbronville up by 6. Mesa one back, one receiver to the far side. And this off the end around, this is going to be tackled in the backfield. So this does go back to the 40. So, well, they're going to say 39. This crew likes to move it around, I'm telling you.
Folks, if you're watching the broadcast and you're messaging me by Facebook, I can't respond until midnight. I mean,
That's true.
I got 6 or 7 people messaging me.
Well,
I can't respond. I'm not ignoring you, I promise.
yeah. You have to get on YouTube.
And Bishop did forfeit.
Yes, no game tomorrow night. Bishop forfeits, so Refugio gets a 2-0 victory for tomorrow. Pitch back here, Xavier Lewis, and he will take it up to right around the 32.
That's the little brother to Raiden Lewis.
That
is
means
on the
they'll
varsity.
mark it at the 31, or the 30, it's 37, but they'll mark it at the 36. No, they marked it at the 37. Oh, he just moved it. Well, I gotta tell you, these guys love moving the ball.
He don't like it there. He wants it there.
So 1st and 10, Hebbronville going back the other way, turnover on downs. Two backs. He's going to hand this off to the far side, gets around 40, almost to midfield. Right up. One referee's on the 50 and one's on the 49.
That's Cordova again. Last week he had a few tackles.
Yes, Cordova stays on it. They're going to put it on the 50. You have to run this game with a slide rule, folks. It's 1st and 10, Hebbronville on the 50-yard line. 48 seconds and counting left in the first quarter. Well, there's a lot of pointing going on.
There is, but the defense can move.
The defense can move all they want. There's some motion on Hebbronville, so that'll back them up 5.
And they stood up and started pointing when that flag came out.
Hand off to the near side. He's going to cut up the middle here, but it's going to get caught right away. Gain of about 2.
It's Rodriguez on the tackle.
So bring up 2nd and 13 for Hebbronville. 7 seconds, and that'll be the end of this quarter probably. So we'll switch sides and start the second quarter. We'll be right back right after this. 6-0 Hebbronville.
We're back.
Back here live.
Oh, I gotta fix that scoreboard there. It's kind of wonky. Oh, there we go. Switching sides.
Getting ready for 6 minutes of the second quarter.
Time is not started yet. It looked like 1 second ticked off.
Well, 1 second ticked off. Good old
Watch those
Hugo
clock
there
operators over
hitting
here.
the switches.
Trigger happy.
Oh, fumble. And it looks like Refugio may have recovered.
That is Ethan Baltazar again on that recovery. He
Right.
got one last week also.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Refugio. So we have a reverse of what happened the last series. Refugio fumbled there first and Hebbronville recovered. Now we'll see if Refugio capitalizes. If you're just now coming onto YouTube or our website, yeah, we are not allowed to broadcast on Facebook until midnight tonight.
Right, yep. Next time might be a permanent. I'm kind of afraid to post it anymore on there. YouTube works too.
We have to find out why, because if it's one of our commercials, we're going to be playing that commercial again.
Yeah, we just got to figure out which one it is so we can get something changed. They won't tell me which one it is though.
And why they just picked this so long to do it.
Don't know. We're going to keep on keeping on. We'll find other ways.
That's right.
We got a web page and we're not going to shut ourselves down. That's always an option.
Oh, no,
too.
we will continue. But Facebook will be a heavy loss because that's where a lot of people,
Yes, that's where a lot look.
they interact with us on there.
Well, we can interact on YouTube. Look, I'm talking to Ty Mays right now. I don't know if it's the real Ty Mays.
Yeah, it could be a Thai maze from Tanzania. You don't know.
We never know.
Run up the middle. Cordova pushes through to the Hebbronville 34. First down, Bobcats.
And on YouTube, we get names like user 6777662.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we don't know names on, so that would hurt our games that we play.
Right.
We'd
yeah.
have to somehow get it on our network so you could comment there, which we can do. Just take some time to set it up. Run off to the right here. Cordova once again. And he is going to push down to the 25. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Ball rest at the 25. 4:50 and counting left in the first half. off up the middle, Cordova. And he will stretch it down to the 23. This will be 1st and 10 Bobcats.
Tom Mays says, it's me, Tom Mays. He's the
Still
real Tom
clicking.
Mays. I think that's it, but still crackling.
That may be up here, and maybe right here in the bend.
Could be right here.
I think.
Well, if I cover mine up, you don't hear the crackling anymore. Time for a new headset.
Can they still hear it? I'm talking through my fist. Right now, way out to the left. This is going to be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's White's holding the carry. Second and 17 for the Bobcats. Clock down to 3:40 and counting. As Brazos Walker brings in the play.
Ty says he always watches on YouTube. I'm glad you watch.
Run up the middle. That is Hayden Kelly on the run. And he'll take the ball up to the 28-yard line.
Sure that wasn't Rodriguez,
I'm sure.
number 6.
Nope. It was not.
Kelly looks like she's about to go in.
Number
8.
It was number. Well, he was already out.
Oh.
He just came to get a play. So the whole coaching staff is here since there's no JV game. And there won't be a varsity game tomorrow night. Throw here to the right side. This is caught at the 20. They're going to mark it at the 21.
By Kelly.
Hayden Kelly.
Oh, we'll be watching that in class tomorrow. He'll want me to rewind it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Look. Push it back. I want to see it again. That was me. Fourth and 8 here for the Bobcats. Ball resting on the 21. Meza hands it off. This will get up to the line of scrimmage. And that will turn over on downs. Hebbronville has 1st and 10 at their own 21. 2:06 left on the clock in the first half. Figure out what to do with myself tomorrow night.
I don't know.
Mike was saying, y'all go cover somebody else. Like, yeah. Where?
Figure out who's in our district that's playing. Maybe we can go help out them. Maybe 3 Rivers. I don't know. Coach Solis would love that.
Yeah, he would. Run up to the far side here. Back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Be 2nd and 10. Just under 2 minutes till the half and counting.
Coach Alvarez and Kennedy would love it too.
Oh, yeah. Who's Shiner playing this week? I don't know.
Not sure, but I can find out.
But they have their own radio.
Right. Shiner's playing East Bernard in Shiner.
0-3. It's hard to fathom. Refugio will improve to 3-1 with Bishop forfeiting tomorrow night's game. Run to the near side here by Hebbronville. Down the sideline, still in. Gets away, runs over his own man. And barrels down, and this will be a touchdown. Hebbronville with 37 seconds left. Well, the clock ran all the way to 33. Anyway, second touchdown for Hebbronville.
The coaches are ready to start their weekend, maybe.
Huh?
Coaches are ready to start their weekend, maybe.
Maybe. Ready to get tonight over with so they can rest. Wait for Bloomington to come to town for our first district matchup.
That'll be next Thursday night. We don't have to wait so long for the next one.
Oh, that's right. Thursday night game next week. So 2-point conversion. Run up the middle. And this will be 2 is good. So the score will be 13-0 Hebbronville.
13.
Just 33 seconds left. Take a short break. Be right back from Refugio Stadium.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats. And now, live from the field, Billy Swinney and Ryan Linney.
I'm ready. Back here at Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium. 33 seconds left in the first half. Hebbronville leads 14-0. As the scoreboard operator has corrected it.
14-0.
Hebbronville ready to boot it back to the Bobcats. And we're watching 2 big thunderheads circle around to our north. This is taken at the 35. It's Xavier Lewis, and Lewis will take it up to the Hebbronville 45. I guess they're going to go for the bigger line. Looked like the 44. He said this one's bigger. No, now they move it back to the... Wow. Really? Pick a line, gentlemen. Any line.
44.
46. Was on the 44. They marked it first on the 45. Now it's on the 46.
Is that funny math, I tell you?
I know. I can't fathom that one. I learned better. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Mesa puts a man in motion. Looks, throws in the middle. This is, bobbled, but dropped. So brings up 2nd and 10.
Kind of worried to get this game in. All the internet towers went down.
Oh, I know. Earlier today there was no internet in the town of Refugio.
Spectrum just dropped right around lunch.
Everybody did. It wasn't just Spectrum. It was G-Tech. I don't know how about AT&T. Pass over to the right side, caught at the 41.
He stepped out of bounds.
That is Xavier Lewis on the reception. Stepped out of bounds at about the 36. Any guess where they're going to place it?
36.
Yeah, they did. They did good that time. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. 14 seconds till the half. Got to go down the field now.
This is 8th grade, guys. The title shows, I'm sorry, this is 7th grade.
7th grade. The title shows 8th grade, but this is the 7th grade. 8th grade's coming up right after this. He's a 3-receiver set here. Looks.
Oh, receiver
Gets
fell
away.
down.
Going to keep it. Runs back towards the middle. Still on his feet. And is brought down around the 30.
Like they had a fumble.
Clock stopped at 2 seconds. So we'll get another play. Oh, so fumble recovery was by Hebbronville.
Right.
This will be 1st and 10, Hebbronville. Think they'll kneel it down? I'm sure they will. Go to the half. Or get a good
They
practice
might
play.
get to that outside and take another score.
Good practice play.
Taking all the big linemen out, leaving the speedsters in there.
First and 10, Hebbronville's. Hands this off to the left side, and time expires as they get up to the 34. So that'll be halftime here for 7th grade. 14-0, Hebbronville leads. Halftime, we'll take a short break, be back shortly.
Be right back, guys.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
The members of First Baptist Church, Refugio, are strong supporters of all Bobcat athletics. Go Cats! On Sunday, worship with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
At Highfalutin Boutique, fun, fresh fashion is what we're all about. Shop the latest trends at great prices. You can find just about everything you need to complete your look, from top to bottom. Remember, fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. 77 Outfitters has all of your Bobcat gear ready for the season. Come by and check the variety of hats and apparel. Highfalutin, 77 Outfitters, and Greenhouse Cleaners proudly supports the student athletes of Refugio High School.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
We're back.
I went to school with him. I know.
Oh, look at that guy. Okay, good.
Well, 14-0. Getting ready to start the second half here. Bobcats kicking it over to the Longhorns, I guess. I'm going to just call them the Longhorns.
Yeah, might as well. Get a shot of that thunderhead in just a minute, Billy.
Oh, did you?
I will in just a minute.
Oh, loose ball.
Oh, what a hit. Oh, Jesse Cordova.
This will be 1st and 10. What? What's so funny?
Referees are having trouble catching the ball tonight.
Butterfingers. They're having a little trouble counting as well.
That's every week.
Just like they did last week.
You can't pick up the ball, son.
7th grade. Thought he was going to take off there for a second. Oh, loose ball. Tried to fall on it. Looks like they recovered.
A fire on 77, it looks like.
Going towards that thunderhead over there. We need water.
Looks pretty bad over there.
Behind us looks really rough.
Well, that's good.
All
Keep
of
them
it
coming.
to the north. I wish it'd come this way and dump some.
Well, let me get off this press box first.
We'll go down inside. Ain't nobody in there but Hugo. 2nd and 14 for the Longhorns. Clock continues to run. 5:14 left in the third. 4 receiver set. One back here for Hebbronville. Nice gust of wind there. Feel good. Keeper off to the right. Spins. Gets up past the 40. Up to about the 43. Looks like. This will be 3rd and 7 from their own 43.
Crackling noise is annoying.
We're frying eggs up here on the press box. If you hear that, we're just throwing them on the floor and they're cooking. That's how warm it is. 2 backs. Hand off, coming to the near side. Got hung up there. Keate Mumford got a hold of him, and he wasn't going nowhere else.
Absolutely not.
I heard the kids took off with the bear trap and the bear.
Oh, they loved it.
That is now their names from last week. They'll be coming up here shortly. 4th and 11.
They're out there.
Direct snap. Going to run to the right, but this is going to get smothered back a yard. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats at the Hebbronville 38. So Bobcats with an opportunity. Time to capitalize.
I have a hard time
I don't know.
too.
I just don't know whether to feel sorry or to laugh.
Well, I'm glad they're doing it, not me.
Right. here for Mesa. He's just going to hand this off. Up the middle, this is Cordova. Cordova down to the 20. And they're going to mark it at the 21.
Where's knee hit?
Then his knee bounced a yard.
Coach Herring's taking it easy down there in the shadow of the goalpost.
A little bit of shade as he can get out there. Cordova hands this off. This is caught immediately.
It's Weitzel again.
Weitzel on the run. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 14 for the Bobcats. Ball rests at the 25. Clock down to 2:30 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. 8th grade coming up next. So you want to stay with us. Tomorrow, no game.
Sad day for Bobcat land.
That's a win. Not the kind of win we look for, but it's a win. This run by Cordova. And
watch the news about Bishop's staph infection that closed down the school.
Right.
The wind's picking up.
I mean, even Runge found a way to play football in COVID.
Right.
They went down. They're playing 6-man this Saturday.
Never seen a 6-man game. It's fun to watch. Got another timeout.
We'll take a short break and be right back from Bobcat Stadium. Stay with us.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger. Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ. Happy tastes good.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats. And now, live from the field, Billy Swinney and Ryan Linney.
Well, back here, 14-0, Hebbronville.
What's that thunderhead in your viewing window?
That's the one out towards Port Lavaca. There's one also to the north, directly behind us. It's a little bit more menacing.
I see any rain dropping out of that one, though. There goes some more fire department going that way.
Somebody must have threw a cigarette butt out. The run to the right side here. Dropped at the 22. So, right back at the original line of scrimmage, it looks like. So we have a banged up player. He is leaving the field. So it'll be 4th and 11 for the Bobcats. Ball at the 22.
Our buddy Jimmy over there in Orange Grove sent me a message, but I can't respond to him because I'm still in jail. And I won't say it on the air.
Pass to the right side is caught Xavier Lewis. And I am now getting news. They are looking to try to make up the game with a last-minute opponent.
Refugio. Ooh.
Well, you know, somebody said reach out to Marlin. I don't think so.
I don't think.
That's too far.
No, I don't think anybody's going to step up. Marlin?
Yeah, somebody said, why don't you reach out to Marlin? They don't have a game either. I was like, yeah,
goodness.
Marlin, that's past Waco.
It's a long way off. They can come here.
Yeah. If they want to play, they can come here. The last-minute opponent. I wonder who else? Runge.
No.
No, Runge has to play 6-man because they just don't have that many players. 1st and 10. Longhorns. Handoff. Right tackle. And this will get up to around the 19. One ref is standing on the 19, one standing on the 20. Which one is it going to be?
Who has more seniority?
No, whoever the guy is handling the ball in the middle. He's kicking the ball to the line, and he put it on the 19. Really? He kicked the ball over to the line instead of picking it up. Wow.
Where do you find these referees at?
Up the middle. Up to the 25. Be 1st and 10. Hebbronville. And here I get from Bishop ISD. All extracurricular activities canceled until 9/18. That's not very long.
That's next week. That's Monday.
That's not. If it's that bad of infection, why just 2 days? You're going to spray it down with Clorox and say, okay.
A little bit of Lysol. All right.
Additional sanitizing protocols are being taken at all gyms, locker rooms, and weight rooms due to medical concerns. That's the reason.
Reason enough to go 2-0.
So the end of the 3rd quarter. So they'll switch ends of the field.
So no one saw this prediction coming. 2-0.
2-0. Yeah. You know the last time Refugio won 2-0? Can you tell me? I can tell you.
Well, I probably can't tell you without going to do a little bit of research.
The last time Refugio won a game 2-0. 1931 against Taft.
You think so?
I know so.
There hasn't never been a forfeit for that many years.
Nope. Before it was the other team was punished for forfeiting. That was pre-COVID. Post-COVID, you can forfeit without any penalty. Just a loss.
How about that? Did you see the trivia on Facebook last week after the last game?
Which trivia?
The last overtime game we played here was against Shiner, 2014.
Right.
Coach Herring's 100th win.
We announced that during the broadcast. Hand off to the right side.
Well, he's got 214 wins. That seems like a long time ago.
I know. Pickup of 8. So it'll be 2nd and 2 for the Longhorns. Ball up at the 33. Actually, it hasn't been, I mean, it's hot, but the wind's kind of nice up here. Of course, it's crackling.
Everybody can hear it.
Now we're frying the bacon. Ooh, looks like a spaceship behind us. All the UFO sightings, you might as well say a cloud. That looks like a spaceship.
Well, yeah, Mexico's coming out with little people.
Oh, really? Are they crossing the river?
Oh, no, they showed something that was 1,000 years old and looked like a little alien.
Now they can truly say illegal alien.
Got another timeout on the field.
Yes. Take a short break if find a commercial that won't get us kicked off of anything. We'll be right back, folks. 14-0.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network, with your hosts, Billy Sweeney and Ryan Linney.
Back here, Bobcat Stadium, getting ready for 2nd and 2.
Number 12.
Handle tries to get up the middle and whistles with the flag down.
If you've noticed, every time he stands up, he gets the ball.
Motion.
Gus, I'm sorry. It's the wind on the microphones. Nothing we can do about it. Turn off the wind, Billy.
Unless you want to come up here with an umbrella. Hold it for us.
We're using just regular old standard headsets today. No soundboard.
Yeah, we don't get the static on the soundboard. But that's like setting up a record studio up here on top of the press box.
That's reserved for varsity. Stay in the box another week.
2nd and 7. Now for the Longhorns. 5:14 left to play. Then the 8th grade will be taking the field. Hand off to the far side. Taking it up to the 33. About 2 yards short of the first down.
You're gonna lose it in just a minute. You ready?
You did lose me.
I'll come back.
Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear nothing. We're not. No, we just went silent on these people. Well, still. Hello?
How about now?
Wow. Sorry about that. A few moments of silence. That was Marcel Marceau's new hit single, Walking in the Wind. This gets blown dead. And we'll back it up 5 more yards again. So, 3rd and 7 now.
Is that a yawn? Are you yawning?
Yeah, that was a little one.
We figure a way to tie this stuff down here.
Oh, wind shear has tore up those thunderheads. Here we go, 3rd and 7. Hand off to the far side. He has a little room and could not get away from the last Bobcat there. Brought down around the 33. So we're back to 4th and 1. Well, now they put it on the 33. The marker's on the 34. So it should be 4th and 2. Wow.
Got another connector we can try. Just a minute, see if it
To get some training take this ball and set it down somewhere. Ooh. Up the middle here. This is not going to get very far. Mumford there grabs a hold of the ball carrier, and then a whole bunch of other orange jerseys showed up. So no gain. Well, gain of 1.
Fumble.
But no, it's turnover on downs.
Okay.
That was 4th down. It was 1st and 10. Bobcats. 2:53 left to play for the 7th grade. Bobcats at the Hebbronville 34-yard line. Right, Mesa looks, throws. It's a bit short. That was intended for Raiden Farova. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. I don't think the clicking's up here. I think it's down here.
I think
up
it's
here.
The
wind noise is coming through our mics.
Getting worse.
I was just thinking maybe up here. Popcorn's almost ready, folks.
You don't do it in the gym, only when it's windy.
2nd and 10. Mesa hands it off to Cordova. Cordova loses the ball. No signal. It's going to be Hebbronville. 1st and 10. Hebbronville recovers. 2:44 left to play.
Give a shout out to J.D. Cordova, number 12. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's his birthday. Hand him off a cake and let him run.
Yeah, there you go.
With the ball on top of it. I bet you he'll keep going.
Number 12. There he goes.
Onto the near side here. It's up around the 35-yard line, up to the
Cordova
36.
tackles him. 12 tackles him. Yeah.
12 on 12.
Happy birthday from his
Slow
aunt,
to get up.
Erica David Bones Gordo in Aubrey.
Oh, little limp. Number 12 will come off. Second and 7 for the Longhorns. Up the middle. A little bobble the ball, but he kept it in. Gets up to about the 43. They're going to mark it at the, well, one ref's on the 43, one's on the 44.
Where's it going to go?
44. Your guess would have been good as ours, folks. Going to try a different connection.
Yeah, we'll try a different one in the 8th grade.
But you know, it crackled when you started speaking after you were holding that. It was holding off.
It's this microphone, I think.
Maybe.
But
It's
it
not
doesn't do
doing
it-
it now.
It don't do it in the gym either. Only when the wind hits it.
So I think it's maybe someone will these connections. Got the last few popcorn kernels popped here. 1st and 10, Longhorns. They're on 44, off to the right here, but down at the 46.
Give another shout out to number 68, David Joel.
2nd and 8. How's it going, Dave?
Hebbronville.
David Joel.
He's out there on the field.
Ah. Which number is it so we know?
68.
David Joel, a good shout out. Seconds and counting. Last play of the 7th grade. Run off to the right, up past midfield. And that will do it for the 7th grade as Hebbronville takes the victory 14-0 against the Bobcats. Frill Sports Network, thanks for joining us. We're going to bring up the 8th grade here shortly. Here in just a few moments. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
We'll start another stream.
We're going to start another stream, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to go off and we'll be back. Testing 1, 2. I can hear myself. I can hear myself talking. Hold on. Yes. So it's got to be a short in here where it bends down all the time.